Well, hello there, and welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be eating some Chick-fil-A and talking about chess and showing you guys how to play chess. So, chess is fun. I like it. It's a good intellectual exercise. And it's also very complicated, and we're going to be giving it a go. So, here we go. So, this is what is known as a chessboard. It is a board. It is square. It has little squares with black and white checkers on it. Sometimes you see the boards with red and black checkers on them. And then these are the pieces that you use to play chess. I got this board and these pieces from a small gentleman in Mexico. I bartered with him quite well, and I talked him down from a price of like $60 to $20. It's probably more than this board is worth, but I figure, hey, why not help out the local Mexican economy? So, without further ado, let's talk about how to set up the chessboard. So, when you're setting up the board, you're going to be setting up two opposing sides. There's going to be two rows of pieces. First, you find there's going to be a bunch of these little guys. These are called pawns, right? And you just fill up this second row full of the pawns. This board is a little bit confusing because the pieces kind of look similar, but I can tell the pawns because they only have one of these little bubbles in the middle. So that's how you know that they're pawns. And there's a bunch of them, which is also helpful. Okay, next we set the rooks or the castles, and there's these little things that look like castle turrets. These go on the edges. Then inside of that, we put the knights, which are the little horses. They go inside. And then after that, you do the bishops. The bishops in this one is a bubble and then like a little half bubble. Those go inside of them. And then since I'm white, we're gonna take the queen, which is this fine lady, and she's gonna go, so the queen always goes on the square that is your color, right? So you take the queen, and since I'm white, I put her on white. And then the king, this fancy little guy with the crown, goes on the black, the one opposing the color.
Interesting. I didn't realize that they had to be on a certain color.
Yeah, they have to be on a certain color.
Oh.
So then we just set up the other board side. Yeah.
Cool.
That way you don't have people's like queens are both on black or something like that, or you want the opposing, that way they can like get your king easier, because like the way you move it, there's probably like a certain percentage that's like more likely or less likely that you'll actually be able to capture the king with your queen and stuff like that.
Interesting.
This board looks a little dusty because it is dusty. And also, not just that, but also there's like some imperfections in like the glass or whatever they used, so.
Yeah, I thought it was really dusty for like the longest time.
Yeah, it's not just dust, I promise.
Yeah.
We're not that horrible. All right, so there we go, folks. That is the setup of the board. I guess I was gonna stop it and restart it to discuss, but anyway.
Never mind, go ahead.
I was going to discuss how the pieces move now. So the pawns, the first time you move the pawn from the line that it's on, it can either move forward one space, right? Or it can move forward 2 spaces. And that's how you do it. The other thing is, so like say she moved her pawn out here. The way that you kill with pawns is you move diagonal. So you kill them by doing that, right? You can't do, for example, say she didn't move that one, say she moved this one forward. I cannot kill him going straight forward. Pawns only kill in diagonals. That is how the pawns move. The castles move in straight lines as far as you want. So you can move it as far as you want going vertically or as far as you want moving horizontally. They cannot move diagonal. Knights are interesting and a little bit complicated. They move 2 forward and 1 to the side, but they can do it in any direction. So you can go 1, 2, and 1 to the side. You can go 1, 2, and 1 to the side, or you can go 1, 2, and 1 up, or if there wasn't people here, you go 1, 2, and 1 down. Knights kill just by landing on the piece where the guy is, right? So if he was there, I couldn't move like that, but just for example, if he was there and this was there, I go 2 forward and 1 to the side, he's dead. So that is how the horsies move. The bishops, they move in diagonals. So if this one was a black bishop, I can move it as far as I wanted in the diagonals along the blacks. They also kill just like the knight by, if he's there, just sliding along, just along its straight path, just along its normal path. The king can move 1 square in any directions. So there, 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 from this one right here. So boop, 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 boop. Anyway, so it's cool because he can move in any direction, but also stinks because he can only move 1, which is rough. The queen can move as far as she wants in any directions, forward, to the side, or diagonal. The only thing that the queen cannot do is move like a knight. So she can't move 2 and 1 to the side. But she can move as far as she wants in any other direction. The queen is generally considered the most powerful piece on the board. And I mean, there's one of her, and she's a queen. So, of course, she's all fancy like that. Let's see. Yeah, that's about it. That's how the pieces move. That's basically it. Those are the basics of chess. I guess we'll just kind of start playing, and as we play, we will discuss more rules or develop the intricacies of the play a little bit more. So, without further ado, let's get this game started. So, there you have it, guys. Those are the basic chess moves and how to set up the board and everything. And in the next video, you'll catch us playing some chess. So, until then, have a good one, guys.